Hello and welcome to another Tuesday Tech Tips. I'm your host Benjamin Hobb, one of the owners here at Eagle Vision Video Productions, and today we're going to talk about the Dolly track system. We use a couple of different dollies or sliders here at Eagle Vision for a variety of different shoots, and some of them have great advantages, but they're also mixed with disadvantages. So first off and foremost, that's not even a proper sentence. Yes, that's what I meant to say. So first off and foremost, one of the systems I want to talk about is a slider. So this would be a slider. It basically has the rails built into it, or the dolly track, as some people call it, and it's got the slider or the dolly basically itself. So this one here, it's got a dolly track, it slides back and forth on this system. Now this isn't very long, this is only about 2 feet long. This is a very short, compact slider, but the unique thing about this one is once you put it onto a tripod, you double your range of motion. This is great because you can get push-in dollies, you can put pull-outs, you can do jibs up if you have it on an angle, and it's very compact, but you also get a decent range of motion with your actual sliding system. Couple of disadvantages with Edelkrone that we've noticed. It is fairly lightweight, and you might think, oh, that's a great thing, but in turn, it can only take so much weight. So you can see here, when you're out on the far end, it doesn't take much before your tripod, your plate, your head, everything starts flexing, and I'm only putting a couple of pounds worth of pressure on here and both sides. So you get basically Dolly Droop. I don't know if that's an actual terminology, but you'll notice when people use sliders, and this happens in most cases with the sliding system, as you're coming along, your picture starts to droop on one side, on the left and the right. So even with a fairly lightweight camera, you can see the whole system shifts right here, and depending on what plate you're using and tripod head, that can be eliminated a little bit, but not to the extent, because everything still flexes in this area here. You get a little bit of droop on either side of the dolly track. Now for heavier weight cameras, you have to go with something like a shuttle dolly. And the nice thing about this system is you can extend it for a very long period. Take your top plate off of your shuttle dolly, put 2 pipes in, and then have this go for infinite, really. We have 4-foot chunks, we have 6-foot chunks, we have all the way up to 12-foot pieces of aluminum that we use. And it makes for a nice dolly system that is actually it can take a lot of weight. You can take your tripod head, put it right into here. It's got a 100 mil bowl. You can get adapters for a 75 mil bowl or 150. This particular one has a 100 mil bowl on it. The nice thing I like about the shuttle dolly is this shuttle right here has a ton of space for monitors, for wireless transmitters, for battery packs. It's basically a giant cheese plate. Now Dave, he's one of our co-owners over in Ontario. It's a floor dolly track, just with skateboard wheels. But the nice thing about Dave's system is the track kind of auto aligns, and he can use hardware PVC pipe, and it's super cost effective. It's probably the most cost effective system out there. It is very lightweight, so you can put multiple lengths. You can curve the lengths as well if you get some fairly flexible, like 1.5 or inch line from any hardware store, and you use your existing tripod on the top of that. Thanks again for joining us for our Tuesday Tech Tips here at Eagle Vision. I'm Benjamin Hobb, and we'll see you next week.